All right, standing here with Bob Empey, co-head coach for the Stoughton Vikings. Bob, you guys are on a roll down here. You brought 6 guys down, put 5 in the finals. Just talk about your experience so far at the tournament.
It's been great. We brought down a great group of guys that kind of have been preparing. So our season schedule with going to Pennsylvania and wrestling out there in Bethlehem, and then obviously the Cheesehead helps you give those experiences to get ready for the state tournament series. So those guys came in prepared. Our sectional is tough. So when you come out of our sectional right now, you're ready to compete here in preparation of what this experience is here at the Cole Center.
Yeah, so you guys have been on a roll, obviously. I don't know that you've been in that many close matches. I think, maybe a few here and there. But tonight you're going to be in 5 battles. And on the biggest stage, that these kids have probably been on. What's it going to take to sort of prepare them for what's going on tonight and then win those close matches tonight?
I think the biggest thing is that it's a pack mentality, so a lot of them will be able to express if they have some concerns or nervousness before they step on the mat. The other part is truly just being in part of the environment, enjoying the environment rather than being scared or startled by what you're doing. A lot of times you see athletes get there to the stage and they don't come out with fire or do their normal things. They try to adapt to the show or whatever. As long as we come prepared, and which we will be, and then just being able to step on the mat and experience it and wrestle our match, anything can happen. This tournament has proven that over the years.
Yes, so it's got to be a pretty special night for you as coaches as well. 5 guys in the finals, I think, is a school record for you guys. It's right up there in the state history as far as number of guys in the finals. Talk about that just a little bit.
Well, it's last night as we started, the tournament started unfolding. I think the coolest part is that they started referring back to the 1988 team that Vern Pieper coached that had Dan Spildy on it as well. And it's just that cool mystique. And Vern's here today and Bev. Just that part of that long-time tradition that we've had, and I've been fortunate to be a part of, that's happened here. So it's kind of that excitement, that purple wave, purple fever, whatever you might have, is back. People are excited about it.
Yeah, and you and I both know there's no secret to success. You guys have, brought this program. It was, great in the 80s. Very good throughout the 90s, but now it seems like you're right there knocking at the door to win another state championship, last one being in 1988. What do you have going on right now at Stoughton that has allowed you to, get to this point?
Well, I think that our wrestling club, who's led by our club president, Scott Model, and our board, really put in a lot of extra time to provide experiences for the kids. One of the other things is we got a great coaching staff that's been in place. We got guys that are more willing to give for themselves and for the program than worrying about what they have done. So whatever benefits the program is really what I'm proud that the guys are with, and really what most of us are excited about.
So you have a lot of people behind the scenes, I'm sure, working in the Stoughton program. Who are some of the people that the rest of us don't see that are a huge part of what's going on right now in the program?
Well, let's start with our community. I think the community backing is really strong. I think if we don't give them enough credit, the credit is due today. And this is what they volunteer the time. That's why our parents sell hot dogs and work concession stands. But our youth coaches are really good. We got a guy by the name of Ferdy is just outstanding. Dave Saubacher helps us with our youth program. Our middle school program, Dave Nielsen and Jason Model, outstanding guys that just are about the sport of wrestling and making kids better. And then we got, we have an opportunity with Jared Lewis. Jared has taken a number of our kids, 10 now, overseas to compete and travel and see different experiences. So places like this are what we expect to be in, rather than, this is the first time. I don't want to be shell-shocked. No, they've been through the patterns. So.
Yeah, so there's no question that you guys have the elite wrestlers right now with 5 guys in the finals, another one down here. Next weekend, it's going to be 8 other wrestlers competing. Talk about your confidence in the team depth right now in order to go into next weekend and take the title.
Well, the cool part about that is that our second team, I think it's close to 12 years, we find that they won a varsity tournament. Our second team won a varsity tournament over 2 ranked teams in Division III. So we got some depth back there in our program, in our room, that people are kind of aware of it if you're in the area, but we're excited about those guys pushing our guys, our 8 guys that didn't make it here, pushing those guys in the room. And it's really true, like you'll see on the display board here, Tyler Dowd talks about brotherhood. Those guys are pretty tight, and that's a pretty special group.
Yeah, Dick, you can definitely tell from an outside looking in. I can imagine it's pretty special being on the inside.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch you guys tonight and next weekend, so congratulations.
Hey, thanks.
Good luck.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Yep.